Hi everyone, welcome to TCH 210. Here is just a short tutorial to help you navigate our ReggieNet site. I know some of you are new to ISU, and so this is a tool that can help you find all the different portions of the course and how to complete assignments. So if you can take a look at the ReggieNet site, you should be able to come to a home page which gives some information about the course. It shows our calendar over here, as well as my contact information and my biography. So the best way to contact me is through email. If you send it during the week, I will get back to you within 24 hours. If it's on the weekend, I will get back to you by Monday morning. The left-hand column has all of the tabs you'll need to complete all of the requirements for this course. So the first one I would like everyone to visit is the orientation tab. The orientation tab just gives you a basic overview. I'll have this video posted, as well as the syllabus and the fall schedule. So I've sent those out as well, but always consult your syllabus when you have any questions. If the syllabus does not answer your question, you can send me an email. The schedule is very helpful. It will keep you on track, although you can work as quickly as you would like through this course. There are specific due dates when you need to turn in quizzes and assignments. One of the first things that I would like you to do at the beginning of the course is to visit one of our message forums to tell us a little bit about ourselves. And so this is open to the whole class, and there are 25 of us. And it's a way for you to share information about yourself, but also see who else is in the class. And so what you'll do is you will click on this tab to go to our discussion forum, and it is called Getting to Know You. And once you get there, what you will do is start a new conversation. You can title it with your name or just say, introduction, and you can complete, you can respond to all of the prompts that I give you as part of this forum. And so for a full description, for introductions, it just says building a community that is supportive of learning and a safe space to share ideas is essential to the course. So I just ask you to tell us your name, major if you have one, and your future career goals. Also tell us where you are from and your general interests outside of school, like what you like to do in your free time, and also any plans that you have for the summer or hope to accomplish before the fall. So once you have typed all of that in, just make sure that you click on post. When you do that, everyone's message will come up, and then you can go in and click on different introductions, and you can respond to students to kind of make connections and see what you have in common with other people. So that is one of your first things that you'll do, the introduction. And if you haven't already, then you will also fill out the student information form. This is through a Google form. You open it up. I just have some questions just to get to know you a little bit and understand the demographics of the course and how I can best serve you. So once you fill out all of those answers, just click submit and it will go to me. I also offer several different Zoom meetings. So Zoom is a tool where you can do video conferencing, and so it's just a way for you to actually see my face and ask me questions about the course, but also meet other people in the course. So this is optional, you do not have to do it, but if you would like to, I have 3 different times here, Friday and 2 times on Monday, and all you have to do is click into the tool during that date and time, and you will have to download the Zoom materials beforehand, but then it should let you in. You should be able to see me, and as well as any other classmates who have decided to join that meeting. And again, just a time for me to talk a little bit about the course, about my background in child development, for you to talk a little bit about why you're interested in taking the course, and you can ask me any questions that you have. So that is what is going on just for kind of getting to know each other during the first week. So definitely do the orientation tab first. Then I have, as I've already shown you, another place with the syllabus and schedule, so if you lose it at any point, you can find them right there. Then, as you all know, you will be completing 9 hours of observation as part of this course. So I have a tab devoted to that to give you some of the tools that you need, as well as some instructions. So I talk about how these 9 hours will be used to write a clinical report at the end of the summer session, comparing what you have learned in class to what you actually see in classrooms. You will, as part of your observation, be taking notes. And so it's important that for each observation you have a set of notes that looks at cognitive, physical, and social and emotional development. to help you with that, I have some materials down here for your observation notes, things to look for, two examples from previous students of what those could look like, and then a log for you to log your hours. So definitely look at all of those materials before you begin and keep track of where you are observing and when. Again, as I said, the 9 hours can be an educational site. So if you have connections with summer camps, summer school, boys and girls clubs, anywhere where you can actually observe children or adolescents, you can use those placements. Just make sure that you okay it with the director or the school and adhere to any of their policies for background checks. But I also offer online videos. And so here is a program that will help you complete your hours. You will have to do 3 hours from pre-K to 5th grade, 3 hours in 6th to 8th grade, and 3 hours in 9th to 12th grade. And those are all available through this Atlas site. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to log in with my information. And the password for everyone is TCH210. And you can choose from a variety of different classes, so you can sort by subject and topic, by grade level, and so you can use all of these videos. If it's 45 minutes or over, you can round it up to an hour. Otherwise, you'll just have to piece together how much time so that at the end you have a total of 9 hours. Okay, so those are the online videos. So again, this tab will help you complete that portion with the observation notes and an overview of the clinical report. Then for each week, I assign lessons. So for instance, for week 1, you'll be doing lesson 1 and 2. And so I have a module for each lesson. It starts by giving the guiding questions for that lesson. And then I have PowerPoints with a voiceover, as well as some videos that go with each lesson. So at the beginning of each week, I will send out reminders for which modules you should be completing. You can visit those lesson tabs, look at the PowerPoints, go through them, watch any of the videos that are necessary, and then each week there's also a discussion topic. So for instance, for week 1, you're going to be talking about poverty and development. This is related to chapter 1 in your textbook. So for this one, you have to watch a video. And then just as I showed you for the introduction forum, you will go post some type of comment, and I do have a rubric posted for you there, and respond to 2 classmates. You will also have, as part of each module, each chapter quizzes. So once you have gone through all of chapter 1, click on the chapter 1 quiz, and it will take you there. These are open book, they are not timed. You just click begin assessment. You answer the questions. Some are multiple choice, some are short answer, and then be sure to submit for grading. Do not just save it. It's okay to save it, you can come back to it, but always submit for grading. It will then go into my box for grading. It automatically scores your multiple choice, but I will have to go in and score your short answer, which I do after the due date. So those are the modules for each lesson, and then you can also access the tests and quizzes separately through this tab, and it shows all of the due dates over here. You can work ahead and you can take quizzes at any point, but I only grade them after the due date. So even if you've submitted a week early, I won't get it until that due date for everyone. You can also visit the forums separately, and let's see here. It will show you all of the different discussion weeks. So for instance, you can go to week 1, week 2, week 3. You are matched with 4 other people in small groups, and so during the summer session, you will be interacting with that small group, both posting discussion, just your general posts, as well as responding to each other. You have one small assignment related to a social issue that you'll complete. It's a social issues outreach newsletter. And I give you some tools here to help you complete that assignment. I'll talk a little bit more about it later during the summer session. I also have an assignments tab that links you up with the main assignments we have in the course, as I just showed you, the social issues outreach letter. So that is where you will upload your assignment and link to your newsletter. I have a link for your clinical report, which is due at the last week of class, as well as your observation and notes. For your clinical report, I always give just a general overview of it. I give a student example, the rubric for it, as well as a template. Again, I'll talk more about this during the summer session as we get closer to that the due date of that assignment, but all of those materials are there under the assignment link to help guide you as you're reviewing the material. You can email me through this or just through your general email account, and then grades are posted throughout the summer session, so you'll be able to see them when you click on Gradebook. So I try to make it as transparent as possible. As soon as your grade is your assignments and your quizzes are scored, the grade should show up there. And I believe that is all you need to know about our ReggieNet site. I will follow up a little bit more about some of the individual assignments. Please let me know if you have any questions.